Welcome to MindStory IQ, where every story sharpens your mind. Listen closely, remember the details, and test your intelligence with 5 questions at the end. Let's begin today's thriller. The subway station under Brookfield Avenue was quiet at 11:03 p.m., quieter than usual. Detective Laura Quinn stepped off the train with a sense of unease prickling at the back of her neck. Her instincts were rarely wrong. She walked toward the escalator when she noticed a man pacing near a support column. Thin, jittery, clutching a backpack tightly against his chest. His eyes darted around the station like a trapped animal. Lara slowed her pace. The man locked eyes with her. For a moment, everything stilled. Then he bolted. Lara sprinted after him, weaving through the empty station. "Stop! Police!" Her voice echoed loudly. The man stumbled, dropped the backpack, and raised his hands. But then she saw it. A young woman stood behind him, tape over her mouth, hands tied, trembling violently. Her eyes pleaded for help. The man pressed a small device against her neck. A detonator. Lara raised her hand slowly. "Okay, calm down. We can talk." The man's voice shook. 3 minutes. What do you mean? He pointed to the digital display on the detonator. 0 hours, 3 minutes, and 0 seconds. It had already begun counting down. 3 minutes, he repeated, tears streaming down his face. "I didn't want this. They told me they'd kill my family if I didn't do it," the girl sobbed. Lara's mind raced. She had 2 lives in front of her, one terrified hostage, and one man who looked more like a victim than a villain. "Who are they?" Lara asked. He shook his head violently. "I can't. They're everywhere. 2:15 remaining." Lara stepped closer. "Let me help you. What's in the bag?" He pointed weakly. "Evidence. They made me plant it. Photos, recordings, files, everything. Just, please keep my family safe." Lara slowly approached the bag and unzipped it. Inside were surveillance photos, a list of names, USB drives, blueprints of government buildings. This wasn't a random crime. This was a coordinated operation. 1:20 remaining. Lara needed to disable the detonator. She reached for her radio, but before she could speak, the girl shook her head violently, eyes wide. Lara followed her gaze. A sniper laser, pointed at the man's skull. Someone was watching. Lara's blood ran cold. 0:58 remaining. "Listen to me," Lara whispered. "If you die, they win. If she dies, they win. But if you give me the detonator, I can." He cut her off. "They said you'd say that." 0:35 remaining. He closed his eyes. "I'm sorry." Suddenly, the girl kicked backward violently, knocking the man off balance. The detonator slipped from his hands, skittering across the floor. Lara dove for it. The timer blinked wildly. 0:17, 0:16, 0:15. She ripped off the back panel. A tangle of wires stared back at her. Red, blue, yellow, green. Her training flashed through her mind. She cut one wire. The timer froze at 0:07. Silence filled the station. The hostage collapsed in tears. The man fell to his knees, sobbing. But before Lara could cuff him, her radio crackled. A distorted voice whispered, "This was only phase 1. Now, let's see how much you truly remember. Answer the following questions." IQ questions. Question 1. What time was the subway station nearly empty? Question 2. How long was on the detonator's timer? Question 3. What items were found inside the backpack? Question 4. What dangerous sign did the hostage warn Lara about? Question 5. What chilling message came over Lara's radio at the end? Answers. Answer 1. 11:03 p.m. Answer 2. 3 minutes. Answer 3. Surveillance photos, USB drives, blueprints, and recordings. Answer 4. A sniper laser pointed at the man's head. Answer 5. This was only phase 1.